What is it about Indian girls that you all don't want? Like, dude, I'm hot.
They have curves. Chinese girl.
Yeah, Indian girls has bigger boobs, you know what I mean? Hey, welcome to another episode of Pillow Talk, and it's our last episode for the season. I'm Grace.
I'm Leanna.
And this time we brought someone really special.
So we have Pearl Tan. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Hi, my name is Pearl. You can find me on Instagram, PearlTJI. I'm a professional theatrical makeup artist. I'm also married to my husband for 1 year plus. I think the topic is about interracial marriages, so that kind of like explain that I'm in an interracial relationship.
Yes, so we wanted to ask, so tell us a little bit about was it like love at first sight?
Oh, no.
Okay, so how
It was hate at first
What?
sight.
So how did it develop into love?
Okay, so I met my husband in secondary school. He liked me during high school, but I don't like him because he had the image of being very bossy, very flirtatious. All the girls are like his wife.
The it guy, huh?
I actually liked someone back then, and I had the chance of a lifetime to sit with your crush. And he went and tell teacher. He went and tell my teacher that those two got something on. Split them so I can sit next to her.
Oh my god! He was aiming you already.
Yeah,
I was all jealous.
I was so angry. I went back home crying and telling my mom that I hate this guy called Rizrin. Oh, my husband's name is Rizrin. Fast forward, we are friends. Back then, I like love-hate kind of friends. Like, I hit you, bro, whatever you want to name it. Until after university. So when I graduated from uni, he just came back from UK. I always knew he liked me. I mean, he wasn't being very mysterious about it. On Facebook, he was like, I like you. And then I'll be like, yeah, but I like you as friends. Stuff like that.
Oh my god, you actually said all that.
Oh my god. He was smart, and it was a blessing also that he knew my parents from secondary school. So he went after my parents first.
Wow.
He made my parents his wingman.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they
That's
were
like
the one
the
who's
next
like,
level.
Yeah, he was
Guys,
like,
take tips.
Yeah.
and then because I knew him from so long, I like how he is after uni, everything. I like the person he is. I took him out from friend zone and considered.
So there is still hopes for guys
Yeah.
who
Who
have been friend zoned.
who's still stuck in the friend
My
zone.
husband is really proud of the fact that he got out from friend
Oh
zone.
wow.
He's like,
he must be. Yeah.
he's like, you want to get out from friend zone? You just need to persevere.
And I don't know why, but interracial relationships, especially like if it's not to say anything, but like Muslims, people think it's such a big deal, like it's a taboo thing. Why do you think that is?
I think taboo is a really strong word.
Yeah.
I would say the whole thing, how it is just the lack of educating.
Yes, lack of education and understanding as
Yes.
well.
People don't want to know what they don't know. If they don't know something, they're afraid to know about it. They are afraid to know what they don't know. It's all about learning, because I was once that position. I was afraid to learn about what I have to do and stuff. But once I learned about it, like, you just need to take it like a subject rather than I have to be that person. It's a subject. You just learn about it. Like, at the end of the day, if you fear something, just learn about a thing to make sure that what are you actually afraid about.
Yeah.
Are you afraid about the fact that you're dating a Muslim or a Christian, Buddhist, whatever religion? So
Yeah.
I would say it's all about educating.
Yeah, but
Nobody
then
can change like that.
like you may change on paper, but your heart is different.
Yeah.
And that's something 99% of the people won't understand. But like for me, what matters is as long as my husband understands where I'm coming from, my immediate family, my in-laws understand where I'm coming from, and they allow me the time, the patience to explore it myself, I'm happy.
When it comes to interracial, not many are fortunate like you, right?
understand.
Like yours is like wow, like
Yeah,
really
understand.
hashtag blessed, you know?
I got all the good things.
Yeah, okay. So like what about for those who are having problems bringing, someone of a different race into the family? What can that person do to actually convince their family?
At the end of the day, you as a person, you need to evaluate what's important to you. For me, it was really important that my family accept him. So you really need to evaluate whether is your family opinion important to you, or is your own happiness more important than your family opinion. Because a lot of relationship can be bad at first, like parents don't agree with the relationship, the couple still go through with it. But when the family see how well the guy take care of the family,
They might change.
yes. So I
Yeah.
feel like the man has to know his own role properly.
Do you think superiority between races are real?
So when I was in school, or maybe even university, people always say like, oh, if a Chinese girl gets together with an Indian, in her circle, she would seem like she's lower. And for the Indian guy's circle, he'll seem higher.
Like an upgrade.
Like an upgrade.
Oh,
Have
wow.
you heard of this before?
I think I did, but I didn't know it's such a...
It was a it thing. So
That's a
usually,
thing,
yeah. So we would usually like, oh, like if the guy suddenly gets a different race girl, and then they'll be like, oh,
Like dapat lah.
You dapat lah, atas already, you
Oh,
atas like that.
wow.
Yeah. At the end of the day, even though we say we're not racist, people won't say it out loud, but inside they still pick. Subconsciously, they do it. Yeah.
Is there anything that you have personally experienced?
If people even open a topic, then I was like, so, yeah, I'm dating a Malay. And then they're, oh, okay.
And they just like,
Yeah, they
just
just
shut
stop.
up.
Do you get
yeah.
comments like, oh, you cannot eat pork, you know?
Oh, so much.
I bet that's like one of the most, yeah.
Then it was like, but it's pork. And then I'll be like, okay, so another thing is, I grew up eating pork, but my mom stopped eating pork when I was 15. So I don't have the habit of eating
eating
pork
pork,
after that.
okay.
Because you know, your mom cooks, if
Yeah.
she cooks something, then you just eat. If
Yeah.
not, she'll be like, next time I don't want to cook for
Yeah,
you.
oh,
Even
yeah.
if we eat out, we just eat a lot of greens and meat, beef. Beef is my guilty pleasure. Like, I would want
Can
to go
relate, yep.
vegan,
I love,
but
I love
beef,
beef.
I love beef. Beef. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I'm drooling. I love food. So pork. I get it so much, like bak kut teh. Can't eat bak kut teh. Then I was like, okay, I eat something else lah. I mean, I
Good,
still
right?
won't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's so many delicious food that's just not pork. And then a lot of people are concerned about halal places and stuff. Yes, you have to be you really no need to find all this place like what is halal and all the stuff and understand the meaning of halal. A lot of people think it's just pork, but no, it's the correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
The
The way they
the-
sembelih.
sembelih,
Yeah.
like
I don't know how to
The way they
translate it.
slaughter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slaughter.
Like,
Who's
and
gonna say cut?
yeah. and the things they use to prepare.
Yes.
Yeah. Going back to this question,
Yeah.
superiority. No, I don't think it's real. But I feel like for the older generation, it might be real.
Okay, after having gone through this, relationship for years now, I bet you're already at a place where you're comfortable about it,
But
right?
you're so lovey-dovey.
Yeah, you're so happily in love.
Don't hate, just love.
So, for those out there who are struggling, what advice do you have to those people who want to be prepared before they get into a relationship like this?
I feel like you need to mentally prepare yourself to talk about the hard to talk topics with the person that you love and prepare to hear things that you don't want to hear. Nowadays, we live in a world that is full of technology. You don't need to post everything on social media.
Damn right.
Yes, you don't need to tell the whole wide world how your morning is, your etc. Only do it when you're mentally prepared to face the judgment of other people,
Yeah.
and know that you don't need to care about the judgment.
You don't
of
need
others.
the validation
Yeah.
from
Don't
other
need the-
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because at the end, you are the one who's living your life. The other people are just speculating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like
They
it's,
have nothing better to do.
yeah, and I feel like it's very important for someone to know that it's okay not to get everybody's blessing. Even if you don't tell the whole wide world what you're going through and everything, just know the fact that you're not alone. When I was dating, I felt like I was alone because everyone is like dating Chinese, and I just felt super alone. Then when I decided to not care and I started telling people how happy I am and everything, because I am happy.
Yeah.
You are happy.
Yeah, but social media just make you very cautious about what people think. So when I decided not to care and I show people and I'm happy about it, I realized there was a lot of people who are in situations similar to me or not as blessed as me. When I show my life and what the response I get on my social media is like, I'm so happy that you share because at least now I feel like I'm not alone. So when people tell me that, oh, I'm really glad that I have someone that I can sympathize my situation with, I felt that gives hope. And that's what the world needs, right? It's just hope. When you have that, you can go through your next day and you can face the problems. So you're not alone, like no matter what.
Yeah.
And you are proof.
Yeah, I'm proof. Now I'm willing to share.
Yeah. That was such a sweet story. Like, that really gave us hope. Thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for sharing all the
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think a lot of people who are going through this relationship can relate. Maybe you can expect some PMs, on your Instagram.
Maybe some of these questions you have already addressed, so no more questions regarding that. Or you can give them the link.
Watch it.
Watch it. Swipe up.
Any questions? Just watch this video.
Swipe up.